Welcome back, everyone, to MetLife Stadium here in New Jersey. We're in the first quarter of action, and it's the Jets who are in control of the football. A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on third down. Throwing is Wilson. Open man is Uzomah. And he is going to have a Jets first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give the man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the first down. We're taking a look at Hall's numbers from a week ago. 15 carries and even 60 yards and a touchdown.
Not a horrendous week last week running the ball, but definitely room for improvement for their numbers. No doubt they made some slight adjustments to how they're going to call plays this week in hopes they can kick those numbers up a notch.
Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. Oh, nice move. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll run for the first time with Michael Carter. They find some open field here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
80 weapons.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And that's on big Mekhi Becton, first-round pick in 2020. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Straight ahead is Hall. 4 yards there on the carry, gets it back to 2nd and 11. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Got a man. It's Berrios complete. And Kevin Stefanski consulted with his guys above, and they've told him. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. On 3rd down, Wilson. Flush to his right. And check down complete to Hall. And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11. Zerline's kick is up and through. And the Jets hit the goal first. It's 3-0. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. This defense for the Jets, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand.
But the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. John Franklin Myers, the one in there to drop him. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Burrow. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. After the interception, here's Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hall. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. On second down, a run with Hall. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Here's Wilson to throw. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Logan Wilson, the one who got in there and dropped him to the ground. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here. Zuerlein's kick is up and through. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Some good games coming up here in Week 3, the first weekend of fall officially. And tonight, the Niners and Broncos from Denver. 49er fans are probably saying, wait, I thought we were done with Russell Wilson. Well, they'll see him tonight. And then on Monday night, Cowboys and Giants from MetLife Stadium kicking off at 8:15 Eastern. Back to Mixon on first down. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. The tackle by Quincy Williams. The Bengals are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Open man here is Conklin. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw here into the hands of Boyd. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Now a second down and 6. Inside handoff to Mixon. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 10 yards there on a Bengal first. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPO.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. Dropped for the loss of 7 on multiple defenders.
And if we go back to the last series, remember, their coverage allowed them to get a turnover in the last drive, a takeaway, and that helped contribute to a sack on this one. I think maybe this quarterback's a little bit hesitant. Last time he turned it over, now he sees his zone coverage a little bit slow to get rid of the football.
To try again after the sack. Burrow being chased out left. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. But the Bengals had a remarkable run to the Super Bowl last year, but one team that gave them trouble were these New York Jets. You might remember back in Week 8, it was the Jets rallying behind backup Mike White, who threw for 405 yards and 3 touchdowns, and a 34-31 New York victory over the Bengals. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10 at their own 44. Wilson. That's caught by his tight end, Uzomah. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Shifts by him. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent gain.
Hall want to give up the middle. And he's got some space here. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets are able to strike for 6. Zerline connects on the extra point. The lead now stands at 13. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it was finished off by the rookie Breece Hall. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Cincinnati set to take over once again. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert. Probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
On second and very short, Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 1:53 remaining in this first half of play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Now Wilson on first down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. A handoff for Hall. And able to find a little space. He gets us up over the 15 to the 16. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They're going to run the jet sweep on 3rd down. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to about the 19. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. On is the punter man as he boots this one away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals going to take over late in this first half. And they do have terrific starting field position, but no timeouts to work with, so they'll need to operate quickly. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And Burrow going to be hand taken down. Burrowed by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. Burrow looking to pass. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call. But they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Bengal got going a little early there. Well, I thought they should have punted before. Now they probably definitely need to punt, right?
Yeah, we did a little mind melding there, didn't we? Because I was wondering, why are you out there if you're not going to punt it in the first place? Now, I don't think they have any choice.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready. The Bengals with work to do in this third quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Well, the Bengal offense ready to go here to start the third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback.
Able to record his 5th sack of the season. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Looking deep downfield. He's got a man, complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Touchdown! Jamar Chase, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals have cut it back within a score. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 13 to 7. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it was Jamar Chase who finished it off with a touchdown reception. And back, Berrios deciding not to bring it out. Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
On first down, right back to Hall. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Here's Hall again. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 86 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll run with Hall. And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. Here's the Jets punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. This is taken around the 12. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and the Bengals take over 1st and 10. Cincinnati now ready to take the field.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field. And you're exactly right. It's that old expression we love to use. Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
It's tipped, but it doesn't matter. He still catches it. He's at the 30, 10, 5, and he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Jets are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So here are the Jets now to take over. They played the Browns last week, got the victory in that game, and so far so good as they've got the lead here. Wilson's throw complete there to Moore. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. From the 27, Wilson got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
1st down from C.J. Uzomah there in New York. They were when he hit the open market from Cincinnati. They saw him set career highs across the board in 2021, and they believe his ceiling is even higher. Plays like that reinforce that belief.
Here's a give to Hall. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now Wilson. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. So now Wilson and the Jets with a 3rd and long here following the sack. To throw on 3rd down, Wilson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here's the Jets punter now as he's on to kick it away. It's taken to the 26. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And they will take over 1st and 10. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. He's on quite the interception run. He had 2 last week, another one here. Remember, he's not a DB, he's a linebacker.
But how many of those linebackers started as DBs and pumped themselves up into being linebackers? So the ball skills are the same, right? The coverage skills and responsibilities are the same, and he is paying it off in a big, big way.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. Then he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Jumpy on the right side of the line.
Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
Now it's Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. Elijah Moore, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Jets are looking 2 straight as they add on. Wilson going to throw for it. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good. to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their two-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have two.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They get it. And now they're in the hurry-up. Throwing on second and long. Burrow, throw left side, complete to Chase. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Burrow on play action. And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. Past the 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a jet touchdown. But just to add that to the list of great moments for this defense today, they've really shredded that game plan on the other side all four quarters. They turned up pick six. That's kind of a cherry on top.
Yeah, they did it, and I feel like I'm quoting a bad movie line, but they did it together, didn't they? Fed off of each other, every big play they made, every tackle, every pick, everything they've done. They continually built energy in this one, and how about them culminating with a pick six?
There's a look at receiver Jamar Chase as the Bengals get set to go on offense. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. How many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Again, it's Mixon. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He's going to air one out. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. And now, as with every potential turnover, I'm going to take a second look.
After review of the play, ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Burrow will throw. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Bengal got going a little early there. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. This 3rd down just got even more difficult. 3rd down and 15 after the false start. Now Burrow. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. Open man is Denzel Mims. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as this defense cannot come up with a play that they need. In fact, they surrender a big chunk, 17 yards there on 4th down. Jonah Williams, former first-round pick, the guilty party. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now it's Burrow. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 15. Now Burrow loses the football, and it's scooped up by the Jets. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, and he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. A draw play for Mixon. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Burrow going for the deep ball. It's caught inside the 25. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Mixing up the middle. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Jets have recovered. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Hall again on 2nd down. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, here's Hall. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Here's the Jets punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Fielded at the 20. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Cincinnati's offense coming back here onto the field. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. And now here is another interception. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Jets are going to have it. This was a really nice display, Charles, of complimentary football, especially how much...
I'm the best, and I got it, and I got it on my own. Keep my